I'm not going to need that much in the way of stone. But yeah, essentially what I had is like feathers, leathers, bones, and rotted meat. Used to have its own box, more or less. So it was like the hunting box. Oh, and nitrate as well. Nitrate was one, and I would separate these because that's what you would get from like mining animals and stuff. And I'd always call that like the softer resources. Um, but more or less, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take my plants. I'm going to put those around the place. I will have to remember that I've got more up in here. Should be fine. I'll remember it to a degree. Alright, time to put fucking plants around this bitch. Let's see. So I can have basically anything in here. I kind of wanted to go with like light colored stuff. I don't really care that it's like pink or purple. It's like looking for bright colors. Green. Green would look alright. But that, if it will fit, they'll put it straight in the front door. That's not going to fit. That here. That. They'll do great there. I could literally put a second one if I wanted. Or another one in the corner. They'll do great. They'll be fine. Now, I'm going to have shit in here, so that's not going to be a thing. But I can do hanging shit. Which is like these. I actually think like orange or something might go really well in here. I would be like pretty inclined to do like a black based one. Because eventually I'm going to paint this room too. What is this? Yeah, black hanging fern. I don't really see much difference in that. I'm going to put it above the thing that's on fire because why wouldn't I? But yeah, put that up in there. It's fine. Bring some greenery. If I could put them here, I would, but those are indented. So I really can't do that. If I could hang one like perfectly centered there, I would. Let's go outside. I don't have a roof on this part. That's fine. Shut that. Go upstairs. What about my kitchen? I could definitely put stuff above there, but I'm going to make it lighter. Let's go with something bright. I don't know. I'd say almost the orange should be fine. Put that up there. Excellent. Green everywhere. Fucking hell. Let's get up here. Oh, that's something that would actually fit there. It's, oh my god, it fits there. That's a little too on the nose. Surprisingly, I don't want that. Now over here and shit, like maybe. Phoenix, what's up? I'm getting stressed about absolutely nothing. Every time Nick or myself walks down the hallway, he like screeches about it, and there's no reason for him to do it. Let's try like blue, green. Green will do. One up in the corner or something like that. Yeah, something along those lines is fine. I could put them here, like bash your head, going up the staircase kind of levels, and of course, obviously, like stationary ones because these things are nice. I don't think I used blue last time. I used the purple ones, purple and pink, because they were like really bright. I'm gonna put a nightstand or something there. I'm pretty sure at some point, maybe. At the end of the bed, it looks like it's supposed to be there. One of those like. This has sufficiently been acrylic doing interior design in 7 Days to Die for all your fucking interior apocalyptic needs, I guess. I could put one there. I've already got this shit going on out here, which apparently I have trouble jumping up. So I don't really think I need anything hanging onto here, although I could get rid of these mushroom spores here. Give me this. Let's hang non-fruiting plants up here from the ceiling. And we'll choose a different color. Like, what's white look like? White might be bright. That is a lot lower hanging than I really thought it would be, but I guess that's fine. Should be fine. That up here. There's nowhere really up here I could put it at all, I don't think. Unless it's like floating. I'm doing a quick zombie check because I haven't seen any for a while. Yeah, alright. Oh, I'm on the ladder. I'm like, why am I falling down? Like, I'm trying to. Yeah, so I don't want white to be on the front. Let's see. Using green. Brown's too dark. Blue, what is that? Purple? Grey. Grey looks okay. Probably honestly go with black or pink. Pink looks alright. Although if I go with black, it's kind of like the apocalyptic area at them in, so that works too. I did want them to be here. Actually, give me that. If I can get one more. I might have a spare one somewhere in here that I don't necessarily need it to be. I like those ones. They're fine. I just want to see if I can put them out the front. That one. Give me that one. Seriously, give me. And I don't know. I sort of like that. Leave that one. I'll do it. I just want to see if I can get them to sit where I specifically want them over here. What did I choose? Sorry. Black. That's right. I wanted to see if I could get it to sit here. And I kind of can't. But that's okay. I can get these spots. It's a little bit of effort to get up here. There. Now, when I'm over here, how's that look? It looks like something, that's for sure. I could probably hang one on that corner. I think that's the only other rounded corner I've got. It's not doing like a vast amount of house improvement. I'll say that much, but it's trying. There's one on this corner. I've got two ends there, but this one is the one that's visible. Yeah, that's the one that's visible from the ground. So that'll do. I could just make more. I could easily just make more plants. I do like that. At least that worked on the inside, at least. If for nothing else, at least it worked. I ended up bringing in 2 extra seeds so they can go back in the box. I've still got like 50 odd farm plots, so I might actually go downstairs and harvest up what I've got. I know I planted a heap of things just a moment ago. I think yuccas, are they done? They're still growing. Blueberries done though. So I do want to move these. I'm just not quite sure what I want to do with them. I've seen some really great like fucking greenhouses and all sorts of stuff. And I would love to do something like that since I've never done it. And the concept is just fascinating to me. As long as it's got access to light, it's fine. And the funny thing is, like, you can also like enclose your water thingies as well if you want. I'm curious if... I think I've tried it before, trying to do like a double... what was it? A double row area, and it was unsuccessful. Like, the other funny thing is, if I wanted to, I could take it up along the wall. That is something too. I did take it off the wall initially, because I didn't want them to be there. I want to be able to upgrade the walls where it is, and that's fine. I could probably indent it by a couple, and it would probably be okay. Or put it on like one side more than the other. The main thing is I want to leave over there more free. Because eventually once I start getting vehicles and stuff, I'm going to want to be able to drive a car in here. So kind of round this corner in the back there would be where I want to sort of put things. I just, like, even the water things, I'm going to have to move them at some point. Just because they will be in the way of a car driving in here. Even though it's really, really convenient that the first thing I do is I'll walk in. I literally walk into this place and get resources and stuff. You didn't grow. It's fine though. Okay, now the rest of my corn and a couple of these. Now I should be able to go on to... Oh, no, you don't have stamina. Just punch the fucking thing. There we go. Alright, now I did leave all my extra stuff upstairs, so I don't have basically like drinks and stuff on me, but I will get rid of these. I should also be able to make paint now from the amount of chrysanthemums that I got. Hopefully. I can paint those couple of little boxes inside and outside. Without too much problem. Well, I just posture checked myself. I realized that I was like crunched up. I'm like, nope. I don't want to punch the fucking yuccas yet. I will take these boxes that are around here and I'll move them. Oh, that reminds me too. This thing will be full of stuff. I probably should have waited. Doesn't matter. I could go upstairs and dump that out. I knew I had more than that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I do. see in here. Okay, so that rock and that clay would have gone up to maximum. Yeah. There you go. I don't want a lot of rock on me, but they'll do. Seeds can go in here. Seeds that I don't already have in here can go in there as well. Like that. And my fruits and shit can go in here. Sweet. Alright, I will grab this and I'll grab some water and get some fucking paint making. Get that made. It's not going to take very long. That's what, 3 minutes. I'll be downstairs by the time that's done. Cool. Alright, let's see, more corn, and I think the goldenrods are the only other ones I've got to pick up. And what I wanted to do was just lift up these boxes. I sort of just want to put them up along the wall, to be honest. But I also want to actually be able to see out of the wall. So what I could do with that if I really wanted to is I could make a 1-step-up wall and then have my garden raised. I did take down my auger, but this will do it. I don't need a lot of stamina to take all these up. Eventually, I'll find somewhere that I like. Usually, I don't actually build my house so fucking centered. And, like this place and my last place, I did both. Whereas the previous places was more forwards facing. And it allowed me to actually have a back area to grow stuff. And more of a backyard kind of thing. And that was great. But I haven't really done that this time. What I might end up doing is I might just end up kitting out this side and back area to just be like full-on gardens, maybe. And then soon I'm going to have to go out and get iron. I can't fucking remember. I know Grim needs iron for something that he's making. I think it's for the bars or something. But I know Nick needs it specifically for ammo. Also, that kind of looks bumpy there. I'm not sure if it is. I may have to bring out some boxes just to level out this yard a bit more. It looks very uneven. But yeah, I definitely didn't enjoy how this looked in front of the area. That was a fail. I didn't love it being all over the place either. Like the whole way around the wall. That was not nice. But I'll be okay with it probably being like in a chunk towards the back. Maybe. At least if it's somewhat fucking properly positioned, it might not be so bad. I know I could just get the auger and it would be a bit faster. But I also want to save some space in my inventory. And this will give me a rough estimate of how many fucking farm plots I've got now. It's saying that I've got like 130 odd in my inventory. But it's not. I also just noticed that like Nick's avatar thing is still there, which means he's never actually like left Discord, which I think is pretty funny. He does that so often. He just like doesn't actually like log out. It's kind of funny. Oh man. Get all of these up. I don't know what I'm going to do with the ones over there. I sort of almost want like a, I sort of wonder if I can move them under here, if they won't have any issues with that. Nope, it's not a zombie. I thought it was. It's probably just my drone hitting something. Could also be Grim making like subtle noises.
I'll grab it.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds like it was Grim making subtle noises. I'm at 180 odd farm blocks in my base, in my inventory. It's a fair few. I'm expecting there to be about 300 odd. When you have about 300, you don't really need to make any additional Because whatever you plant, like there's certain ratios of food. Like you need to have more potatoes, for instance, than corn. Corn is still very important. You need more of that than mushrooms. Mushrooms get a lot. You get like about 3 or 4 mushrooms per spores. So again, you don't need as much. Blueberries require a lot of seeding because you don't actually get a lot, which is interesting because like logistically, like to plant a blueberry tree, you would harvest like a shit ton of blueberries, but you only get like 3 or 4 at best. I think it's like 3 is the average you get per bush, more or less. And like I don't plant pumpkins much because there's not really much point in that. They you don't need many to get a lot. There we go. Okay. This should be finished now. Yep, all my paint. So what I want is, it's on there, it's in here, it's my paintbrush. Give me that. So what I was trying to do, make these look like they weren't even here, but I do actually want to know that they're here. So I probably could have like avoided that. You can make them look like, say, medical storage and stuff like that. But what can I make you look like? I can make it look like panels. Some kind of like paneling. Carpet. Vents. Tiles. All sorts of stuff. I can make it look like a fucking bookcase. That's another thing too. And make this look like shitty old cupboards with a bookcase like in between it. You could change the look of these too sometimes. And not always, but sometimes it will let you like change it. Could go with like that kind of cupboard instead. I'm mostly going with like this sort of cupboardry throughout the place. So I might as well just copy that. I know I just wasted some, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I could put that above that. That's true. I could just have another like pantry looking thing here. I could also go with like red doors and stuff. I have made like other colored kitchens and stuff like that too. It is kind of fun to play around with some of this stuff. Let's see, what else could I put here? I could make it look like an oven, trash compactor, glass. I could make it look like a window. That does not fit in at all. Let's see, what else is there? I sort of don't want to use that one. I've already used it. I thought about using the book cabinet thing, but I'm sort of already using that for something else. Let's see, pillowcase side. Make it look like granite, stone, bricks, metal steel wall. Yep, iron used to look like that when you upgrade stuff, and then it would go to this when you upgrade it to steel. But now it just like auto upgrades upwards. Let's see, what else is there? Also, there is an option to mass paint spaces, and I'll show that in a minute when I decide on what I'm doing with this. I want it to be a box. Shutters. Shutters could maybe work. Nah, doesn't really work. It could work if I probably did something like that. Could just do like another like cupboard thing above it. That would also just work. Do like that. And that's kind of what I was going to do anyway, was like the sort of opposite to being over there. Although that looks more normal when it's down the bottom, doesn't it? I'll just do the same as that. That'll be fine. I'll just grab whatever the top one was. This one. There you go. Basically same thing. Okay, so apart from the fact that I need to fix up outside, there's one box out here, which I'll just paint normal for the moment, wherever it is. That? Nope. It's this. I should have just copied it. There we go. Alright, so if I go in here. So, fastest way to paint your house. Let's get a color. Let's say, let's not make it fucking reflective this time, not like my last place. That was a fucking nightmare. That is reflective. That's reflective. Make it look blue in here. Concrete grey. That can sometimes look really nice. Drywall ceiling. Well, we could do drywall. Let's see. Paint surface. There we go. And I'll get upstairs too. Go. That wasn't meant to be painted, but that's fine. I can work with that. I wonder if I can paint this. No. It was worth trying. It was worth trying. Okay, now back down here. Alright, so I'm going with drywall. I might as well make this look like actual wall. I don't mind the rustic cabin look, though. I haven't got to do that. That would be like maybe this. Maybe? It is supposed to be like roofing, but let's see. Whoa, shit, that is shiny. I mean, yeah, it kind of works. It's not really bad. That is stripy. I'll do something different for the corner bits there. That is way stripy. Interesting, though. It's like ultra reflective. Let's avoid that. Let's see, what else have we got? Western wood? Maybe that would look alright. Wood vents. Different wood vents. These are all wood. Wood old, maybe? That could be it. I can also do like these winds constant things as well. That basically looks like what I had there. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's see. That's wood old. Wood barricade? No. Western wood? Let's have a look at Western wood. Yeah. No. Not really. Also, I will not paint the floor until the base is actually upgraded, because otherwise I'll need to paint it twice. What else is there? I could make it red. That is something. Oh, that's shiny. That's not quite what I wanted. Interesting, though. Real interesting. Let's see. What else is there? What was that? Drywall. I don't need it to look like drywall. Concrete white. Concrete wall. I don't need it to look like concrete. I've used Adobe Peach before. Adobe Tan looks okay. Tan would probably bring this room in a bit. Adobe White. So make it look cream. Cream's kind of honestly the aesthetic that I'm going for. Honestly, that back wall looked alright though. Yeah, I'll go with that. I could probably work with this. There's things I can do. That, I will definitely do something different on the front there. I'll figure it out. Get out of the way, drone. Alright. So the only good thing is it doesn't automatically paint individual squares. It will paint like a section, but it won't paint a square. The other thing too is that these won't be painted as well. I should have the option to choose to paint these a selective individual color. Yay. Awesome. I'm happy about this. I wanted them to be like a nice black. Can you not run into the wall for like a minute? Alright, that kind of looks alright. I've got almost all the walls in this area, except for that I haven't painted, and these parts I haven't painted. But I have ideas. So what I was gonna do is bring up like maybe a wooden area. That might work really well. Hold up. So let's go with roller is great for some sections, but I'll go back to brush for this. Do this instead. I don't know if I'm going to get behind here. It's really, really hard to get once you fucking paint, like pick it up. I probably won't be able to do that. That's fine though. I could probably do like a fucking feature wall or something on it. Get in behind here though. There. Alright, that ties in, at least going up to there. I could paint that as like a feature wall and nobody would be any the wiser. And same with honestly this side as well. Take this in and around. Yeah, paint all that. That's fine. This will be fun. Trying to get in between here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I actually have to go all the way down the hallway with this.
What level is your cooking?
I haven't checked for a while. 80. So I can make up to Grandpa's moonshine.
Nice, nice. Okay.
I think I can actually maybe make Grandpa's learning elixir. It's like unlocked, but it looks very light. Yeah, I want to be able to get up to Gumbo Stew, but I'm guessing that's 100 or whatever.
Let's have a look.
Get this in here. I'll probably have to make this a fucking entry wall thing as well. Let's get a copy of this. Do that. Ain't it? That's the other thing too, is once you've got a texture in one spot, you don't really have to worry about it. That should be
Yeah, it
fine
is
to go up.
100.
Oh yeah. I don't actually want this on this wall. I
Well,
just
I
took away all that.
got
Let's take
bad
this away.
news, good news, bad news, good news.
Alright. A
Well,
lot of mixed news.
yeah.
Get
So I couldn't find a crucible,
mm,
but I found some still, and I bought all the steel out.
mm-hmm.
Couldn't find the chem station, but I got a motorcycle.
Okay. That is very interesting. How's a motorcycle?
It goes boom.
I imagine so. Change those. They look a bit better
No,
like
I
that.
literally went over a couple of landmines.
I feel like I shouldn't have
It's
taken the
sitting
boxes
on
to the
like
top.
12% health.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had it for long either. So yeah, great owner.
Yeah. Don't fucking destroy it, Grim. Um, let's see. I kind of want
Actually,
something different in this area, like maybe.
I
Oh, look
did
at
pick
that.
up the dead drops, so
Not an improvement.
I'm gonna be swinging by and dropping off books for you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
How's your gas going?
I haven't used it yet because I'm still at base. So good. I was meant to go out, but I'm like doing stuff in around my base at the moment. Thinking at least like a feature wall or something. Maybe not
Yep,
necessarily
that's a zombie.
reflective.
Nope. See you later.
Let's see. Oh, this is what I was looking for. This like
I
log
just saw
cabin
an
look.
army truck on the side of the road,
Yeah.
and the military guy came out. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just him.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, a zombie just popped out.
No. I don't really like that. What are you doing, Phoenix? That's too bright. That's too bright.
Oh, there's a river in the way.
Let's see, tiles. I could do shiny tiles. I could do redwood. Redwood might look interesting. Hold up. Anyway, I'm going to get this wall. Oh god, it's fucking reflective. That is not what I want. The pill case was almost as close as I wanted to that. Yeah, that works. Look, it works. We'll slap that on both. Be like a little, like, fucking feature wall thing. Speaking of that, I would almost say, like, this little section be it, but this side wall would also do well with that kind of thing, but I don't want to have, like, that everywhere. And it defeats the purpose. But, let's see.
oh,
What
that's
can I
cool.
paint you? I
So,
probably do the same. That's not quite
I
right.
don't think I ever noticed it before, but running over zombies give you XP.
No, really?
Yeah.
Do they die, though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't get the XP.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I'm like, the bikes never used to kill them. Garage door. Oh, that didn't used to exist. Plywood. This still look like actual wood. Like, not the crown oak, but maybe the polished shit. I don't know. Yeah, no. That's not it. I feel like I painted the area behind it. What are you doing, Phoenix? I don't want it to be... I don't really want it to be shiny, but I do want it to look like something. Maybe... Maybe old and worn. Yeah, something like that. They'll do
I'm
it.
pretty sure we actually found all the traders.
You think?
I think so.
I haven't been 100% sure if we have or not. I quite like that. There was something a little more striking, like a solid black or something. Yeah, that looks nicer.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen everybody.
Nice.
So that's all the traders we got.
There we go. Well, that's not too bad. At least we've found them. Now, I want to take this and repeat this outside. I want to at least get that.